So we've just had our first performance down here at Garden Gatherings in Leigh-on-Sea, in partnership with the Garden Gatherings. We're introducing in Essex, and Esme Emerson have just come off opening a festival, the first stage and the first performance of the day. Esme and Emerson are with me now. How are you guys doing? How was that for you? Your first ever gig?
Our first ever Esme Emerson performance. It was good. I think it went well.
Yeah, I felt like pretty well rehearsed. So
yeah,
there were some tech issues, but you know that's the way it goes.
We roll with it. We roll with it.
Expecting it.
Yeah.
It's a first show.
But it was lovely, and yeah, we're just happy
everyone
people
else
listened.
liked it.
And
Heard that other people liked it, which means
there was cheers, there was claps. It's a good sign.
Yeah, just lovely that people listened, and it's cool to be here.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, like throughout this whole lockdown and pandemic, it's been so amazing to discover so many new artists. But you guys, actually, you wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for the pandemic, because your brother and sister, Emerson, you were up at university in Sheffield. You were telling me before, and if you hadn't have come home where Esme is, this project wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when like the first lockdown hit, I was like finishing my degree, so I had to come back home, finish my degree from home, and then that's kind of when it just started. We were like, oh, let's just start writing music, and here we are.
Yeah.
And we'll hear a live track in a second. But for people who are about to hear this, what are they getting when they listen to an Esme Emerson track? It's very dreamy, isn't it? Lots of harmonies involved.
It's dreamy. Definitely lots of harmonies. I think our vocal melodies are quite sweet, for sure.
Yeah, I think we go for quite an atmospheric, cinematic sound. Yeah, I don't know. Lots of vocal harmonies, lots of instrumental textures. Just kind of trying to get it to surround people, you know. Yeah.
And tell me about this British and Chinese dual nationality. You have sort of, you know, influence from both countries. Tell me how you got to the UK and find yourself here now, performing, doing music, and how your family came to live here.
Yeah. Well, we were born here, and our granddad moved here from Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Our mum was also born here, but she lived in Hong Kong where she was growing up for a little bit of her childhood, and then obviously came back. So we've grown up here with family around us, with both Chinese and British family.
Yeah, and I think just that like bicultural experience has really informed almost like every part of our life, right?
Yeah.
And so it only makes sense for it to come into our musicking as well.
Yeah, into our sound and our lyrics.
And like off the back of TikTok, which seems to be where every artist is discovered these days, literally before even putting any releases out, you've managed to pick up management, which artists spend years doing. I mean, how amazing was that for someone to reach out and love what you were doing before you've even put a record out there?
Yeah, no, it was super exciting to get those messages and to be having those emails. It just happened all really fast.
Yeah, we're really lucky to have such amazing people kind of like supporting us and rooting for us. And yeah, it feels great to have those people on our side.
And of course, on the show we've played 18 and Words, which you played here in your set at Garden Gatherings. What's the plan going forward then? You know, it's all very early days, I guess, and you've been wanting this, I guess, for a while. It's a dream come true. But I assume putting out an EP is the next thing, I guess.
Yes, EP is the next step. And then writing the next EP. Honestly.
Yeah. So the first EP is all like mixed and mastered and pretty much ready to go. We're just
waiting a few bits and bobs before it's out.
Yeah, waiting to get the full release out soon, we hope.
Yes.
Soon, for the world to hear, most importantly.
Yeah.
Available everywhere, I'm sure. If people want to check you out, follow you, when that's going to happen, where can people go to find more about
you?
To
our Instagram, which is Esme Emerson Band.
Yes, and so is our Facebook. Esme Emerson Band.
Pretty sure so is our Twitter. So
yeah.
We don't really post on Twitter.
Yeah, we don't really post on Twitter. And TikTok as well.
TikTok as well. All of them. So amazing to meet you guys. Thank you so much for coming down here on behalf of BBC Introducing and Garden Gatherings. And I'm sure we'll see you again very shortly.
Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you for having us.